Okay, so before we really get started, I got two things to tell you. One, hold on, what was the first one? Oh yeah, this moveset is gonna have a lot of freaking bias. Just gonna get that out of the way. I've played Super Paper Mario. It's in my top 10 video games of all time. Maybe number 11. But let's be honest, it's gotta be in the top 10. I just loved it for so long. It was such a good game. It's the reason I like Mario today. I just love it. Paper Mario Color Splash, also one of my favorite games ever. Probably top 20. It's really good. Why do people hate these two games? Color Splash, people hate it because it's on the Wii U. Super Paper Mario, it's a platformer in a series of RPGs, and people don't like things that are, oops, different. And that brings me to my second point. I'm recording on mobile because reasons, alright? But yeah, that was an interesting intro to say the least. Anyways, Paper Mario moveset. We're just gonna get right into it. Alright, for the run, most people want him to just run, but no one thinks about the secret pixel from Super Paper Mario, Dash L. He should dash with that, I think. Dash attack, he kind of spins and spins his hammer. For shield, he's just got a block. It's something he does in Color Splash, Sticker Star. I'm not sure about the first two games because I know nothing about those. Once again, sorry if I don't represent them properly. I don't know what the frick they are. And I think it'd be funny just for the dodge. He flips like in Super Paper Mario. A lot of these moves are gonna be from Super Paper Mario. Anyways, for his neutral attack, it's just a quick hammer slap. It's just like slap. It's spammable about the same speed you can spam it in Super Paper Mario. I'm just saying, I think that'd be good, because I'm just remembering, even though I haven't played that game in freaking years, since I was I played it last time when I was 6. I still remember it well. But anyways, let's stop talking about my depressing Doofenshmirtz backstory. Side tilt is an E-cammer. It's way weaker, but way faster than the neutral. And of course it's gonna be fast, but the E-cammer kind of sucks. But this move is fast. Very fast. One of the fastest side tilts in the game. Anyways, we get it, it's fast. Up tilts. I figured to give Sticker Star some separation from Color Splash, because fundamentally, with making a Smash Bros. Moveset, they're pretty similar. I figured we have at least one difference, so he holds up freaking, I think her name is Christy, the crown or whatever, from Sticker Star. Yeah. Anyways, oh, I just slid backwards. For the down tilt, we finally have some representation from another game. Vivian from... She was from Thousand Year Door. Vivian was from Thousand Year Door. She pops up and does a quick attack. I don't know which one at all. But still, Side Smash. Once again, separating Sticker Star and Color Splash. Mario uses his hammer thing, his paint hammer, and he smashes with his paint hammer. He does damage, but it has something special. Now, before you say anything, I don't care if I'm treating this like a special move more than a smash attack. DLC characters are freaking weird. If I told you a plant where it's getting in, you wouldn't believe me. If I, think about Hero's complicated moveset. If I told you that was getting in, you would've been like, nah, that's never happening. And then there's other smash attacks that do weird things. Villager's side smash can fall off the side. Samus's side smash, not Samus's, Mega Man's side smash is ranged. And when I say fall off the side for villagers, I mean fall off the side of the stage. Should have specified that. Ness's up and down smash is super freaking weird. Corrin's does damage while charging. What was it? Bayonetta's down smash spikes. So yeah, we can do weird things with smash attacks. But anyways, back to what we're doing. There's 6 colors, obviously red, orange, yellow, blue, purple, and green. Surprised I got all those in one try. And each of them have a different effect in Super Paper Mario during the Roy boss fight. I don't remember what any of them are. Let me get my notebook really quick. Okay, so it says here in my little notes, except for orange, they have the same abilities as in the Roy boss fight. Orange limits the players to only B and A attacks, no smash attacks or grabs. But you may be asking, isn't this kind of broken? Well, yes, it is very broken. But Mario has a little limited amount of paint, and it's impossible to recharge it unless he dies. I have no idea how that would be shown. Probably just with the little handy-dandy little thing at the bottom of the screen. But since it's just a side smash, it probably won't. And also, the effects only last for 5 seconds, and it can't be reapplied for 20 seconds after using it. Yes, I just made all that up as I was saying it. I really need to stop improvising in these movesets. Up smash. Freaking, okay, I gotta remember her name. Is it Buette? I think it's Buette. We're gonna go with Buette, even though I don't think that's her name. Buette does her spook attack, and she's charging it, and when she's charging it, she, like, she's got her hands over her face, and then blah, spook. Yeah. It's actually got decent range, because, like, if they're nearby, it'll do damage. It's weird. But whatever. Anyways, down smash. Okay. There's 3 Koopa Troopa friends. I mean, not friends, partners. In, first Super Mario games. This guy, it's either Koopa or Koops. I should know, because my name is Cooper. So I should know which one's Cooper. It's this guy. Yeah, this guy's named Cooper. Because the other guy I know is named Koops. So this guy has to be named Cooper then. Alright, so this is Cooper. Now, on to the special attacks. Yeah, okay, for the first one, he's using this trusty hammer. It's been in every single Paper Mario game. The friends may have not been carried over to everyone. The items may have been different. But every single Paper Mario game has had 2 core attacks. Hammer and jump. We'll get that one later. But for the hammer, a little 1,000-year door style charge meter thing appears. And so it appears, and then it quickly charges up. And then when it gets to the last blinky thing, you press the B button again, and then you smash down with the hammer. The charge is pretty fast. It only takes like half a second, and it does pretty good damage. Like 30%, because it's somewhat difficult to hit. Maybe not half a second, though. Okay, yeah, probably half a second, but still, yeah. Gonna be honest, I have no idea if that's actually how 1,000-year doors works, but we're just gonna go with that. For the side special, he uses the fan thing from Paper Mario Color Splash, and I believe it's also in Sticker Star, to blow enemies away. When he places it down, it takes a moment to start spinning, and it takes like a good couple seconds to start spinning. But then when it starts spinning, it blows the enemies away. And then it spins for like 3 seconds after it charges, and then it's done. And then you can't use the move again for like 30 seconds. So yeah, you know what? Maybe it's kind of busted, but I don't care. Up special. Told you we'd get into the jump later. So basically, how this works. He hops a little bit in the air, only like half the height of his jump. So you might be like, why would you use that? First of all, he's got 2 pretty good jumps. Second of all, it doesn't put him into free fall, so we can air dodge after it. And third of all, he doesn't just jump in the air. If he lands on top of an enemy, then he bounces on them. And if you can time pressing the B button bouncing on them 4 more times, then it does a bunch of damage to them. If you do it in the air, it'll spike them. And so yeah, that's a pretty good spike. And if he lands on an enemy, he'll bounce up after the last hit, and he'll bounce up pretty high, like 3 or 4 times the amount the original jump. So it's pretty good, gotta admit. And hey, DLC characters are supposed to be good, but who knows, maybe he won't be DLC, maybe he'll be added into the next game. I don't know. And the other fighter, or whatever, getting stomped on, they cannot move during this animation, but someone else can attack them to cancel the animation, and therefore all the damage that will be done to the person getting stomped. I think it's pretty cool, gotta admit. Down special. Finally, some more 1,000-year door /64. He sends out... Oh, I hope I get this right. Bombery the Miserable Bomb? I feel so stupid saying that because I know I'm wrong. But he comes out, he walks towards the nearest opponent for like 2 or 3 seconds, then goes boom. Now, neutral aerial, or Nair as some people call it, like the pro competitive players. Barry the Pixel from Super Paper Mario, he gets him out and he like spins, and it does damage. Now, the side aerial isn't a thing. There's a forward aerial and a back aerial. Those are 2 different things. And I'm kinda stupid, frankly. But at least now I know. So for the forward aerial, he spins with his hammer, and if he hits you with the first part, when he first puts the hammer down, it spikes then. For the back aerial, I'm not even gonna try to remember this guy's name. Let's just go with Angry Sun from Mario Maker. Okay, I'm SMB3. Whatever. Little sun guy comes out the back. Oh, that sounded really wrong. But anyways, he's there, and he does an attack. I forget which one it was, because I know nothing about that game. Up aerial. He gets out his hurl hammer, and he starts spinning it. And if you get hit by the head of the hammer, it does pretty decent damage. Getting hit anywhere else will do like 0.5 and basically no knockback. So you can easily just get in there and hit him. It doesn't make him like completely invulnerable everywhere like the forward and neutral aerial do. So for the down aerial, he gets out, guess what? A Super Paper Mario Pixel, and he does the Fudly ground pound. For the grab, he gets throw-o and he throws him forward, and then he grabs the opponent above his head. For the pummel, Goombet. I think it's Goombet. It's Goombet. It's not Goombet. No, it's not. Ugh, I am so bad at this. We're just gonna call her Goombet, alright? She quickly jumps up and headbutts the foe. And so it does some decent damage for a pummel. I'm not sure if everyone's pummel does the same amount of damage. It might. But if there's different amounts of damage, it does a bit more damage. Because you can't spam it as much as all pummels. Alright, so and it'd be a pretty quick headbutt, like she's like, pop back down. It'd take like only a second to complete or something. Then for the throws, we've got the forward throw where you just yeet them like in Super Paper Mario. For the up throw, as you can see, Green Mario here, I used Luigi because this was the only one that I had to, alright? So he's under the foe, and so he, like, crouches down and crinkles up or whatever. He's like, ow, and then boom, he bounces up and launches the foe pretty high, actually. Then, for the back throw, if you thought the up throw launched them high, take a look at the back throw. He gets his Lakitu partner from, it was definitely Paper Mario 64. And he uses attack, and it, like, blows them back. And the special thing about this throw, it does no damage, but it's probably, like, in terms of knockback, the first or second best in the game, or at least it would be, because of the fact that it does no damage. And it does no damage, because, like, you're just being blown with wind. How much damage could that do? But because you can see this thing has a lot of range, it pushes them pretty dang far. Then, oh, I really like this one. For the down throw, the little mini Yoshi, who I used to think was called Sully, but when I looked him up, I didn't even get pictures of Sully from Monsters, Inc. I just got random Paper Mario pictures. But then I looked up Paper Mario Yoshi, and then this guy came up. So yeah, regardless, he appears, and then he does a ground pound, and then he smashes the foe into the ground, grounding them. I really like that one. Now, the one and only, the final smash. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I got no freaking clue. It's such an important move. I want it to represent the first two games, which are clearly the community's favorite. Yeah, I could choose one of the things from Color Splash, or some powerful attack from Super Paper Mario. I can't even think of any right now. Maybe like the Brobot. Ooh, that'd be cool. Anyways, stop speculating. It would be something from one of the first two games. I know there's some kind of like star attack, some kind of star attack. That's an idea. I don't know. But anyways, on screen. Oh yeah, this one's got a video. Let's go check that out. Now this video is from Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. In the intro, because I didn't forget about that game, trust me, I originally considered making the final smash from that game, but then I realized, wait, nobody cares. And so, Paper Mario, he just hops out of the book, like in the beginning of the game. Yeah. So, I guess now we're done with videos. Nope, there's another video. What was the video again? I don't know, I'll find it. Let's go. A random one of his pixels from Super Paper Mario. Oh, wait, that wasn't. Let's watch that again. I just started, like, there we go, now it's starting. One of his pixels quickly, like, dances around him, like this, except way, way quicker, as a reference to when you get a pure heart in Super Paper Mario. Now we're done with videos, right? Well, yeah, of course we are. Another freaking IDK. I mean, I want the taunts to represent the first two games, mostly. Like, one of the taunts is from Super. Maybe one of them would be from, like, Color Splash or Sticker Star. And then one of them would be from one of the first two. But whatever. Once again, this is one that probably should be majorly like the first two. Now what's next again? Ooh, the costumes and Kirby hat. Once again, I don't know. Here's a couple random ideas. Now I will say, I love the one in the bottom with Mr. L. Mr. L should totally be one. And then the Shadow Mario or something. They should probably include that one because that one seems popular. Now I like the idea of having Mario, then like a Luigi version, then a Wario version, then a Waluigi version. This is something every single one of these does, so might as well do it there. Then I see Fire and Ice Mario here a lot. So yeah, it's looking like the one in the top right, except Mr. L instead of Classic Mario is the best option based on these. I didn't forget about the Kirby hat because it's not really a hat. He just becomes paperificated. And that's it. Time for the memes. Now, not gonna lie, this has probably been, I hate to say it, but one of my worst movesets yet. It's not necessarily bad. It's just like, I mean, it's based off of 5 different video games, and I've only played 2 of those video games. And so that's what was challenging about this. But because I love freaking Paper Mario so much, I had to do it. So, I'm gonna review the memes real quick. I like the one on the right, because I honestly completely forgot you could deny saving the world in Super Paper Mario. And I remember you could do dumb things like that in the game. Like, you have the option of whether or not to put on your breathing helmet in space. And if you select no, and it takes a couple minutes to go through all the dialogue, where Tippy's like, don't do it, you're an idiot, stop it, just put on the freaking helmet. And so you could choose to do stupid stuff like that. And then let's look at the one in the middle. A paper man sits in a paper house. Is the house made of flesh, or is he made of house? He screams where he does not know. I just love it. Then the one below it is interesting. The one to the left of it, I like it. I remember all those equations are actually in the background of like, what was it, 1-2, 1-3? One of those 2 levels from Super Paper Mario. Ah, God, I am so biased towards that video game. It's just too good. I like that, though. And the gameplay's great, by the way. It is freaking great. What is wrong with you? Whoa. Okay, let's not do that again. And then, the Paper Mario team. A good Paper Mario game. It's true. It really is true. Based on what the community thinks, not me. I disagree with the community greatly. But yeah, that was the Paper Mario moveset. How you like that, gamers? Now, next year, we're going to be seeing a great change in movesets. Like, moveset videos are going to work very differently. But I'm going to talk about that for my 1-year anniversary channel update. Which, yeah, that's happening. Woo! But, yeah, I'm not going to go on stalling like I do for most of the outros. This has been Flame Game 7. Make sure to like, subscribe, and remember... Wait, didn't I already go on for 5 years? Like, I talked for a good couple minutes. Anyways, eat green vegetables, like, and subscribe. Bye.